Hello kids! Once upon a time, in the lush and verdant world of Jurassic Lando, where trees stretched up like tall sentinels and rivers sparkled like ribbons under the sun, an extraordinary event was about to unfold. It was the time for the annual race of the Thunder Lizards, where the fastest dinosaurs from across the land gathered to compete in the grandest race anyone had ever seen. This year was special because the young Ornithomimus named Ollie had decided to participate. Now Ollie was no ordinary dinosaur, he was quick on his feet. Yes, but what truly set him apart was his clever mind and knack for solving problems. With his shiny black feathers and big bright eyes, he may not have looked like much of a racer compared to the mighty T-Rex or the sleek Velociraptors, but Ollie had something they didn't: a plan. The day of the race arrived with the sun shining brightly overhead. The smell of excitement filled the air as dinosaurs of all shapes and sizes gathered to watch the spectacle. There stood the towering T-Rex with its earth-shaking roar, the nimble Velociraptors with their sharp claws scraping the ground, the swift Gallimimus ready to dart, and many others. As the race began, the competitors dashed across the prehistoric plains. The T-Rex's heavy steps boomed loudly as it charged ahead, and the Velociraptors zipped through the rocks and trees with lightning speed. Ollie, however, stuck to his plan. He ran steadily, conserving his energy, and kept a keen eye on the racecourse, just as he had practiced. Ollie's path wasn't just about speed. It was about clever tactics. He knew there would be quicksand in certain parts of the plains, dense woods that could slow anyone who rushed through them, and a swift river that every dinosaur had to cross. As the racers approached the tricky parts of the course, Ollie's creativity began to shine, using fallen branches and helping a fellow dinosaur, a Stegosaurus named Stella. He built a sturdy raft to cross the river. Stella, grateful, agreed to join forces with Ollie for the rest of the race. Together, they made a great team. Stella utilized her strength to move obstacles out of the way, while Ollie's intelligence found the safest paths to take. Meanwhile, other dinosaurs began falling behind. The Velociraptors couldn't navigate the dense woods without getting tangled, and the T-Rex found itself bogged down in the quicksand. By the time Ollie and Stella reached the last stretch of the race, they had built quite a lead. The crowd roared with amazement as to underdogs, with their unexpected teamwork, approached the finish line. Finally, Ollie and Stella crossed the line, cheered on by an adoring crowd, achieving what seemed impossible. It wasn't just Ollie's smarts or Stella's strength that won them the race, but the power of friendship and teamwork. That day, the race of the Thunder Lizards ended with a valuable lesson. Speed might be dazzling, but cleverness and cooperation can make you a true champion. And that, my dear friends, is how a young Ornithomimus showed everyone that the heart of every competition lies not merely in winning, but in how you run your race. The end.